These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be a curator today. Guys, we got a lot of fun for you. The Mego Wave 4 wave of goodness just keeps rolling in. Today, for your viewing pleasure, we have another beautiful Star Trek figure. An absolute gem, if you will. Today we'll be showcasing our Wave 4 Mego Star Trek Mr. Spock figure variant. You have some subtle changes to this beautiful Spock figure, not just by way of uniform and clothing, by way of body structure. So we're seeing this Spock with his famous "Live Long and Prosper" hand style there. And we'll get your take on the hand style. Do you like this particular hand sculpt, or would you just rather seen the old hand sculpt? So we're just curious. I like it. It's different. Mego was definitely shooting for something different, as opposed to just repackaging a figure and putting a different outfit on. You can literally say this is a different Spock figure now, really, because of that hand sculpt. The outfit is absolutely gorgeous. This is Spock's dress attire uniform. The shirt is beautiful. It's like some type of a satin type material, and then you can see the emblem here on the chest. Beautiful head sculpt of Spock. There's some other differences here. You see the no longer those iconic blue-like phasers. They're more screen accurate phasers. The black with the silver tips there, and the more screen accurate communicators, silver communicators. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. We're hanging out here on a Saturday in our museum, and we're just relaxing. We're covering the Wave 4 Megos that has arrived here at the museum. And I am just a massive Star Trek fan. So I had to have these figures when I saw them for the first time, when Mego unveiled them. I said, you know what, I absolutely have to have these in the museum. They're absolutely gorgeous. We talked about the new numbering type system here. We have 644. Number 644 for this particular figure. The card art, we talked about that with our Romulan Commander variant. The card art is clean, due to licensing and rights with Star Trek. All of the Star Trek products, packaging system-wise, will be seen in this type of card format, which is for me it's fine. It's clean. It's nice and to the point. You have Spock's likeness up here. It's a great picture of Spock. Get your blown out look there. Guys, what do you think of our Wave 4 Mego Mr. Spock variant figure? We got this particular figure from SCULPT Collectibles. I've been doing business with SCULPT Collectibles for nearly 20 years. So just a fantastic company, toy company. And the second I found out that they will be carrying the Wave 4 Megos, I absolutely was thrilled to death. I said, I have to place my ordering with SCULPT Collectibles through the years has been easy. It's been fun, rewarding. As you can see, this card, this figure was packaged beautifully. No damage to the card, to the bubble, nothing. Everything was beautifully done. Quick, easy service. I've placed 2 massive orders for the Wave 4 Mego figures. The other company I'm working with is Big Bad Toy Store. So those are two companies, if you don't know, that's carrying the Wave 4 Megos. Those are 2 companies that you can get in on, SCULPT Collectibles and Big Bad Toy Store. Here's some trivia for you. What member of the Federation delegation was accused of murder? And we'll let you guys figure that out. There's the godfather of the modern action figure, Marty Abrams himself. So let's go to our special thanks. I always like to read the special thanks because without these people, the clothing, the sculpts, everything, it just wouldn't be possible. Dr. Mego is fantastic. Sculptors Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, Andy Koval, and seamstress is Nicole Wilson. We have all these figures. This was the first assortment here that came in a box together. It's super cool. Like I said, I love that phaser. Love the silver communicator. I love the hand sculpt. That style of hand. But we want your thoughts. We want your opinions on this figure. How do you feel about the variants so far? You saw the Romulan Commander variant. You'll be seeing some other Star Trek variants. Are you a fan of the variants? Would you like to see more Star Trek figures, new Star Trek characters being introduced into the Mego universe? We heard at the New York Toy Fair, Marty Abrams did a interview, and he said they had licensing rights to most of the Star Trek, Generations and Deep Space Nine. So they have a lot of those rights. So we'll be seeing a lot of those action figures, those characters from those different TV series, which is fantastic. So the sky's the limit for Mego. It's just so cool to be a collector right now with Mego back in the game. Absolutely beautiful. We don't know, like we said, with this new numbering system, we just don't know if it's 10,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. But now we do know that these figures are being sold worldwide. They're more accessible than they ever were. And that was one of the major complaints. They're no longer exclusive to Target. So that's a huge plus, because we want all of our collecting brothers and sisters from around the world to be able to join in on the collecting fun of being able to own these beautiful figures and have them in their collections. Guys, it's no fun if you can't share these guys and share their enjoyment and the thrill of being able to collect these beautiful figures. And I'm happy because now you don't have to worry about eBay. You know, I know a lot of people that couldn't get a hold of these figures were going to eBay and paying just astronomical prices for these figures. Entertainment Earth is another place that's carrying them as well. There's talk that Target might be carrying more Wave 4 figures as opposed to just a few that they already have that's exclusive to them now. They may be carrying more. So we'll let you know. The more information we get, we will definitely share that with you guys. But we wanted to display this beautiful figure today for you here at the museum. You know the routine, guys. God bless. And live long and prosper.